What time is it, boys and girls? It's time for the Children's Corner, and Mr. Weather Tree says today is 10/25 of 2024. It's Friday, 51 degrees Fahrenheit, 11 degrees Celsius. It's raining. Mr. Clock is going to ring for us almost, but it's 6 o'clock in the morning. We're doing a Halloween special part 2, the Cauldron Pot. And here's the Cauldron Pot. There we go. A little spooky pot. Take the cover off. It comes with a hole in it already. You can see it. There's the screen in there. And that's Kevin messing around in the boxes there if you hear something moving around. Mr. Elephant says hello to all the kitties. He wants to let you know that we're searching high and low and we found ficus ginseng to fit in the pot. And yes, Mr. Elephant and I, we glued the eyes on this morning. So let's get him out of the pot. It comes in a nice little pot. So here he is. And it should fit. So let's see what we can do with this ficus. First we'll take some of the moss off the sides. All this is the artificial moss. We'll expose our little ficus, our little googly eye ficus, and you can see the roots coming down from his arms to make them a little bit more scary. Mr. Clock, Mr. Clock. We gotta take a break for Mr. Clock. He's telling us it's 6 o'clock in the morning. And Mr. Frog will ask Mr. Clock to let us know for sure what time it is, and he did. Thank you, Mr. Frog. This is Farmer Frog. Farmer Frog and I have the same hats on. So this is Jaja Tom. It's Grandpa in Polish. And we're here on the Children's Corner working on this nice little ficus. So we're going to take a little bit of the soil off the bottom. Just a little bit so we can get it into the pot. And off to the sides. There we go. I'll put that all on the side. Let's put this down so you can see what Jaja's doing. All we do is take all this moss off and all that old stuff that's just decoration. And we'll take our cauldron pot and we'll get some of my Ted's mix. I can use any kind of soil, but I prefer Ted's mix. It's pretty good. Or not pretty good, it's very good. And what did Jaja forget to do? Come on, Jaja. We gotta hold that screen in place. There we go. Put a little bit of soil in there. And then I'm going to ask Mr. Elephant to just put a little bit of water into the soil. So our little guy gets to see. Let's see if he can fit in. Oh yes. We got him in there. I think we're going to have to pull them up just a little bit higher. So we're going to have to get a little bit more soil into the pot. And I think we're just going to have to take, now if you don't have a root hook, you can always use a chopstick to take the soil off. And got them in there pretty good. Get the roots in there. I'm going to say, Jaja, how are you going to take it out? When you got to repot them. Very carefully. very carefully. And we'll take Mr. Spoon. And we'll just fill in the holes. There we go. Let's get some soil into our little measuring cup. And Mom and Dad, you can get these little measuring cups at Walmart. All back then when I bought it was only $1. Probably $1.25 now. There we go. And we'll get some on the sides. And just, that's with the ball with a spoon, we're just pressing it into the soil. How do we got them? I think we're getting them pretty good. Let Jaja get this in there. There we go. And Mr. Elephant's going to give him some water. A little bit at a time. And kids, if you go out to the stores, help your mom and dad find a little turntable and help you. And it'll help you out when you can spin the pot around and do your thing. There we go. And then you got to push your fingers in because look at my finger. Went down, down, deep, deep below. Once you water it, it takes all them air pockets out. So then we're going to ask Mr. Spoon to put some more soil in there. You hear that rustling? That's Kevin playing with the paper bags and stuff. Kevin's a nut. There we go. And just use your fingers to get that soil in there. There, just like that. And if you're working with Grandma or Grandpa and they can't get the soil in, well, you help them out. There we go, just like that. And to the back a little bit. And there you have it. Kevin, what you doing, buddy? Kevin is walking the floor. Checking out the situation, everybody. Come on, Kevin. Here. Nope. He took off. I thought he'd come and pay us a visit, but he's on his own today. So, Mr. Elephant will give us just a little bit more water. Attaboy. And wash off Cauldron Pot's arms. There. And there you have it. Oh, wait. We got a little bit more soil to put into here. I'm going to say, Tom, what about those aerial roots? Well, they'll smell the wetness in the soil and they'll go down deep down below for it. But if you want, we can always take a piece of the soil that they have in it and just put it there. And take another one and put it right here onto the root. This way here, the roots can go down deep down below. So we're not going to cut nothing off. I don't think we have to. Because I think maybe this piece over here under his arm and right here just like that, just to spruce him up a little bit. And there you have it. Now let's put this up higher so you can see it, so I can get better light here. And there you go. That's our little ficus. And what should it be his name? We can call him Farmer Jin. There he goes, because he's with Farmer Frog today. So we'll just get my little brush later and brush him off, but there you have it. A nice little easy to do project with the children. Kids, get your mom and dad and see if you can go out and find a ginseng ficus. The scariest one you could find. And you got the arms there, and you got the arms coming here, and the brains coming back over here. So he's pretty good. He's raring to go, and he's got the green over here. Just to keep that there so the roots go into the ground. So you take care, everybody. It's Friday night, and you can go out, have fun, and Kevin, Kevin ran off. There he's off again. And kids, we'll see if I can root this. I don't know if we can, but we'll give it a shot. Because there's no brain. There's one brain here. When I take that leaf off, there's a brain and a brain there, but there's nothing. Well, there's on here, but they're small. So we'll try it and see if anything grows. But well, kids, I got paper here. I don't want to give you a bad impression about wiping your hands in your pants like Jaja does. So, from Whitey, Mrs. Elephant, Stashu, Helcha, Uncle Joe Pots of Vacuum, Darlene, our little green snail, Pinkie Pie, and of course, Mr. Clock, and Farmer Frog and I. Have a good day. Be kind to your parents. You know, sometimes when they work, they get home a little grouchy and crabby. Sometimes the day doesn't go good for them. But be with them. That was Kevin there again. Be with them and help them to relax today. Today's Friday. Got a 2-day weekend with them. And just have fun together with your parents. You take care, everybody, and have a good night. Or a good day. Morning. With the darkness and the rain, it looks like night. Take care, everybody.